Well, as you can see, the snow is officially melted, so it's time for us to collect some rocks. Woohoo! Been to this beach before, and I know it's known for Septarian Nodules or lightning stones, so. Pretty cool. It's a pretty one. It's early April, so it's a great time to come out here, and all those ice chunks have broken up and all the remaining snow is melted. You can see it's Lake Michigan. Some people out, but not too many. This beach still gets probably a couple dozen people a day come up and down here, so what I'm doing instead of what I see people doing, walking down with their little scoopers and whatnot, I'm coming over here, picking a spot like this. You can see it kind of collects right here. So stuff's pretty deep, and I'm just posting up every few feet and just digging, trying to get to the wet zone. And look at that. That's a cool fossil. No idea what this is, but freaking cool. I think I'm gonna keep that. Anyways, getting distracted. Little barnacle. Or these fossils. I find these everywhere. So I'm taking a few of these too, because they're pretty cool. Solid. It's gonna tumble great. Nice and chunky. I don't know what this is. Let's check it out. Really cool fossil. I like that one. It's like a leaf pattern. Finding what I think is jasper too. Pretty sure some of these red rocks are jasper. I think I found, what is this, feldspar? Let's see. Push it off a bit. I think so. I think it's feldspar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna keep it. Not quite Lake Superior rocks, but pretty good for Lake Michigan. A little far south for the Petoskey's, but some good quartz. Still some good stuff here. It's a good spot right here. Another lightning stone. Digging deep enough to get the wet rocks. You only have to go about half an inch or so. It makes them a lot easier to find. Oh, there's one. See what I mean when they get wet? Way easier. A lot of weird fossils here. Cool red one. Check out, I think this is the world's smallest Petoskey stone. Hard to tell. And look at this shell. So cool. Worm on there. Kind of cool. These are cool. I always find these fossil rocks. I don't know what they are. I finished tumbling one of them. They tumble pretty good. I'll show you at the end of the video. One thing this place has a lot of, besides lightning stones, is perfect skipping stones. Check these out. Look at that. Ooh, little concave too. I suck at skipping stones, so it's a good time to practice. One. Good. There we go. One. All right, we're about an hour in, and this is what I got so far. So, a lot of these bits of coral, probably about 2-3 dozen lightning stones. Then these conglomerate coral pieces. Oops. Probably about half a dozen of those. We got these, what I think is jasper. These red rocks. Hard to say until I bring them back home, but I'm thinking it's jasper. Yeah, probably gonna go another hour or so, and here's some banded shirt just found. Yeah, there's good ways to go. Came in about right there, so. This is sweet. This might be wood. This might be petrified wood. Dang. Check those swirls out. Along the whole thing. That is awesome. It's a keeper. Yeah. I like that one. It's a unique piece. Very satisfying. Nice. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a unique shape. Awesome. It's a cool one I just found. Probably my favorite one of the day. Just because I know how well it's going to tumble. It's also a rock I've never found before, so let me zoom in on it. Look at those swirls. So cool. I don't know if it's just because it's rounded like an egg. These patterns, just looks like a piece of art. An Easter egg someone decorated and left here, so it's definitely getting tumbled this week. Alright, as you can see, got quite a few lightning stones now. Seems like the move is to just, instead of walking and digging through here, walk a couple feet out in the sandy area and get the bigger stones, like you'll see here by my foot. Boom, just sitting here. These I'm gonna pass on, but just walking up and down here. I'll walk a little further, show you what I'm talking about. It's a cool one. A lot of character. I think it's time to head back now. Got a good amount. Alright, see you back at the truck. Walked a lot further than I thought. I always do. See you back at the truck. Alright, we're back in the truck. I'll show you our finds today. It's gonna pay me to do, but it'll make a huge difference. It's just water. Wish I had a spray bottle. Alright, so these are these fossils, conglomerate. Not really sure what to call them. You find them along the beach. Got a bunch of those with the lightning stones. Septarian Nodules, I think they're called. This is about the size that most of them were. So it's got some cool patterns. Porphyritic basalt. This one's I really like because it reminds me of kind of like a constellation or something. Galaxy. These tumble really well, polish up real nice. Put those to the side. Got this cool one. Stripey stripe. It'll tumble well. Marbled look. And then chert. It's like banded chert. Some more, I think, chert. Here's just some more fossily rock. This one's really cool. I love the top of it. Not sure if it'll capture that, but it's kind of got that spiral at the top, the tip. It'll polish well. And then these, yeah, this one's just really cool. I like the streaks in it. I'm not sure if these are jasper. I think this one is. You can see this. A little darker, more purpley. So this might be jasper actually. I don't think this one is. I don't know. Grab them just in case. Then this one kind of reminds you of tiger eye or almost petrified wood. Of course, it's got the banding, kind of like Saturn. If it's got bands, I usually take it. And this, I think, is the feldspar. Couldn't quite tell. Still learning, so maybe you can let me know in the comments. Nice slab of that fossil rock, nice and smooth. Pretty polished already. Get these lightning stones out of the way. And then here, we got just a bunch of fossils, so kind of on like a gray slate. This one might be my favorite one of the day, just because I know it's going to tumble so well. It's already shaped. Really unique patterns in here. Just looks like kind of like a Japanese piece of art. Very nice. This is the coral chain link coral, I think. Those, I don't really like I like the texture on these as they are. They kind of protrude beyond the natural rock itself. It's cool. Nice textured feel. The horn coral, whatever it's called. This one's really unique. You usually find these type of rocks in rivers, but to find this on the beach, that was really cool. And I saw some sparkle in there, so not really showing up now, but you can see kind of entry points of minerals. So this would be a cool one to cut open, maybe one day. This one, if I can get it wet, is really cool. Super subtle, but you can see the swirls, and it's not like it's just on one side, it's really throughout the whole piece itself. So really cool piece. Not sure if this was wood or I'm looking at petrified wood grains or what that is, but really cool. Then this one looked to me almost like a Petoskey stone. Super tiny, but always cool to find this far south. And then this was just a really cool shell. Got some nice swirls, colors on it. So yeah, those are just some of my favorites. I probably missed a few in the bag, but got about an hour drive back, so I got a few of these lightning stones already polished up. I did about 8 weeks in the rotary tumblers. If you want to see those, you can check those out right now. Otherwise, peace. Alright, I got a few lightning stones in here, which should be finished tumbling. Not many, but I got a few of some other rocks, so let's see how those turned out. So this is stage 4, 1 week of tumbling, about a month and a half in total. Looks good. There's one. Here's another one. Put them to the side here, separate them from the rest. Here's a few polished up. Real tiny. They lose a lot of their shape because they're such a soft stone, but look at that. Still a fun rock to tumble.